Hey everyone, so it's time to record another batch of YouTube videos for my drum covers. So that means we're going to go over another drum set, cymbals, and all that stuff. I have been over this drum set before, but when I went over it before, it was just the bass drum, 2 rack toms, and the floor tom. Since then, I have bought a 14-inch floor tom, a snare drum, and an entire complete set of Sabian cymbals. So I have all new cymbals. And I have a custom bass drum head that my wife bought me for my birthday, and we're going to, I'll put a description in the link below in case you want to get a bass drum head like this too. You can have your own custom bass drum heads made, and it's from Drum Art. I'll put the link in the description. You can build your own head, but anyway, we're going to turn it around and show you all the new stuff. So, it's this kit. It's the Pearl Masters Maple Gum Kit. And here's the bass drum here. Let's show you this. It's so cool. I love samurai stuff, and so I built this on the website, and I was like, oh man, I gotta have it. So my wife bought it for my birthday, and the color matches the color scheme of the drum, so it's perfect. And this is the new snare drum that I bought. But anyway, I'll go over all the sizes. The kick drum, and they're all maple gum, except for the snare. So the kick drum is 22 by 18. It's a 10 by 8, 12 by 9. Let's go around here. 14 by 14, and 16 by 16. And the snare, which is made of birch and mahogany, is a 14 by 6.5, and it is not a Masters, it is a Session Studio Select. So that's the drums, and I use Evans EC2 on top, and I'm going to replace the bottoms at some point because I'm just leaving the stock heads on them. They're Remos, but normally I would put Evans G2 on the bottom. Yes, I know those are also a dual layer head, but it helps to cut down on that sustain, and it gives it a really nice fat tom sound. I just really like that sound, so I'm going to replace this at some point. And I did leave the stock bass drum head on it because it actually sounds good, and I didn't want to swap it out, so I just left it on there. I will say I do like this kit, but there is something about it. They are very tricky to tune up. It takes a lot of tweaking and a lot of work to get them sounding the way that I like. And you can see I use a lot of EQ gels on them, except for the 10. I get the 10 to sound pretty good, but the 12, the 14, and the 16, I don't know. There's something about them. I'm gonna have to work on them more, and maybe changing out the bottom heads will help that. But this kit is hard to tune. I don't know. I like it, but it's just hard to tune. It's not as easy to tune as these 3 kits. These are Tama kits, and I know I've been over them before, but for some reason, I've always been a Tama guy, and these Tama kits are just easy to tune. I can get them tuned and sounding great in no time. And this one just gives me a hard time. I don't know. I still like it, though, but anyway. And then I bought a whole new set of Sabians. So I got some 14-inch Sabian AAX stage hats and AAX 10-inch splash. Those 2 are used, and this one's new. All of my crashes, except for this one, are the explosion crashes. This is a 17-inch explosion crash, 18-inch explosion crash. That's a 12-inch AAX splash, a 19-inch AAX explosion crash, an AA 20-inch rock ride, and this is an 18-inch AAX concept crash, and then the Holy China, the 19-inch Sabian Holy China. I have wanted one of these since they started making them, and then right after they started making them, I stopped playing drums, and I didn't have a drum set for many, many years, and so I just never bought one. So I finally got one, and they sound really good. So yeah, that's it. That's my kit that I'm going to start playing today. My goal is to record 5 today, but there's one that's it's kind of tough, so it may give me some issues. I may just record 4 today. So, anyway, so we're going to try to do 5 today. I'm going to get to it, and hopefully you will start seeing these. I've still got 3 that are older that I'm going to release those first. So you won't see any of these videos for probably at least 3 months. But anyway, we're going to start recording here soon, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.